Okay, just in time. My favorite driver ever, my drift coach. I'm not gonna say he's coming back because he's not. Patrick Gooden, everyone. What do you have to say?
Hey.
Wise words from Pat to start off this morning. Welcome back. We're here at day 2. Wait. Is it Vlogmas? Yeah! Vlogmas, baby! That's called an intro. Woo! That's been the joke going around the pits this trip. But here at day 2, we have our second half of the competition. Yesterday, we got first place of the last chance qualifier, which essentially means winning that, I earned a spot to drive again today, because technically I was knocked out. Anyways, let's go get some driving practice in before competition starts today.
Oh yeah. I can feel there's no bolt in the bottom. Yeah. Do you know who tightened that bolt?
You.
No sir, that was you.
No.
If it's the top bolt connected to the link, connected to the shifter, that was you. Because remember you go, is it a 10? And I'm like, it's a 10. Sorry, I'll give you a better. Is it a 10? And I was like, it's a 10. TJ came in and said, I only have first gear. He's not a whiny baby kitty baby, sorry. He said, I only have first gear. So I said, yeah, that bolt you probably tightened loosened. Anyways, whatever. This is the, I think it's the D10. It wasn't me. It wasn't him. He did great. So this, I think this is the D10 to release in and out of gear for the Samsonis. And we lost the locking nut that holds it onto the D10. So this just came off and didn't allow him to come in or out of gear. Nate Hamilton, sweetest dude I've ever met in my life. Might have fuel for us. Also had the proper hardware and thread locker. So I'm just, yeah, he's really cool. This is awesome. So yeah, rip it back together. Bye.
At the LZ Invitational, he also has a car show, because Adam's a big car show guy.
He's a big car show guy.
He's a huge car show guy.
He took after you.
He did. I rubbed off on him a little too much. So we're gonna go see what's here in between the session for the next drift comp. See if there's anything cool. See what we can find. Every city I go to, I always like to go to the car shows, pick out my favorite stuff. Isn't that right, Graham?
You just want to look for street hunter parts. I know that's why you're in here.
I mean, he ain't wrong though. he ain't wrong about that.
Video paper.
What the hell?
As if you can't fucking see.
I've never seen. Is it?
Oh, dude, how's it looking? No details.
What's cool is that like the body line in the rear isn't like totally botched with the roof on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the 350 vert is just disgusting.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And the sickest car here. I don't know what this guy's talking about, all that whack,
Yeah,
whatever.
that shit looks fire, dude.
Box cars, dude. Look at this.
Good on TV.
Sheesh, that actually looks really sick.
It's better than like some stock matte black.
Yeah, for real.
Model 3 on
Yeah, with a busted side skirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
burn hole in the seat.
Yeah, okay, you did.
Half price.
Oh, okay.
Seat adjuster.
Oh, okay.
Because I have Selena. The other one's out here for a backup car. Car's performing good? Yeah, it's great.
So he also wants Dylan, and Dylan has never signed. I don't think Dylan's ever done an autograph.
He did
or a
one
dash.
yesterday.
Okay, he's never signed a dash. Look at him, he's so nervous.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
All right. Don't fuck this up.
I've never done this
Slow.
before.
Go slow.
Oh God.
Oh
Dylan.
no.
Oh. Oh my God, dude.
Hold on, I'm doing it wrong. Sorry, hold on.
Oh my God.
Woo! That was a rush! Look at it. Is it good, Dad? Is it good?
It's great, dude. It's great.
Can I take a picture?
What are the odds you sign?
Michael. Today's FTB. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. I like your shirt, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the NOS matches your glasses. Pretty nice. Oh, it's a good shirt.
Fresh
Hey man,
NOS?
I appreciate it. Thank you, Michael. Oh. So this wasn't in the Clean Culture show, but this is probably my favorite car here, other than probably like LZ's 34. But besides that, this is actually Mike's car. And for, I don't know how many years, I don't know how many comments you guys have said, literally this is the car that all of you want me to get. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna say I hear you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. But Mike, wanna give us a little car check?
Yeah. This is my 91 NSX. I got it last year, 5-speed. I've always wanted one of these cars. It's been like a childhood dream of mine. Never thought that I'd actually get one, so when I was able to, I just knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. First thing that I bought was the kit that's on the car, which is Marga Hills. They're a company in Japan. They make kits for this car, 240s, Integras, and it's a wide body kit, but it replaces panels. You don't have to cut anything. The quarter panels are fully replaceable, and that's the only reason why I kind of went wide body with it. I love the way that it flows. It keeps it very subtle while still adding a new body line to the car and everything. I just love it a lot. And then right after that, I did the air suspension, the Blitz 03s, triple chrome faces, rear diffuser by Difflow, DC Sport headers, and ARC exhaust. So after that, that's pretty much it. I got it painted, coated, and everything, and it's just been a blast. I love this car so much.
It's the definition of clean, and I want to highlight that he said the rear panels were replaceable, which means you don't have to cut. Kind of just like C5 Corvette, C6 Corvette. There's been another car we recently did that I'm completely blanking on, but you can literally take off the rear section.
I can show you.
And
I'll
unbolt
pop
it.
the trunk.
Yeah.
You can see the bolt hole.
That makes it really cool, because if you ever wanted to go back to stock body, you could. You don't have to cut your car or do anything silly like that.
Right, so it's just a full, you just unbolt everything, take the rear bumper off, everything comes off, which is the biggest thing for me because I didn't want to make permanent damage or anything like that. Everything's reversible, and that was my thing, but I love the kit.
If you want to see more on the car, I'm going to link his channel down below in the description. You can go watch his whole build setup on it. It's so clean.
Thank you, man.
It's going to be the centerpiece of this video because I've never actually shown it on the channel, and I love it. All right, now we're going to head into top 16 of the battle. We have a first battle of Taylor Ray. Such an amazing driver. Hell of a car. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to give it everything I have. It's going to take 110% of me to knock out Taylor. So let's give it all we got. See how we do.
It's going to be Taylor Ray going against TJ Hunt. Taylor Ray in the Corvette, TJ Hunt in the 350Z. Into the corner we go. Taylor right to the outer zone straight away. Nice outer zone from Taylor Ray. And TJ Hunt getting up in his business right now. As they transition back, you can see Taylor Ray doing a nice job on those outer zones. But TJ Hunt is right there the whole way through the course. Going to that inner zone. A lot of grip in Taylor Ray's car as TJ Hunt not so far behind. A little bit of grudge matchery going on out there. A few very long internet builds being put to the test. You guys have probably watched so many videos of all of these cars being built, like I have, and it's so awesome to see them out there working, going door on door, live in front of your eyes, right? We're going to send them one more time. We got to get a winner out of this one, and we are ready to send Nick. We're going to send them. Taylor Ray now in the chase position, TJ Hunt in the lead. What happens next?
We're about to find out.
A big run in from TJ, goes in very hot, hits the barriers. A little bit too much pace from TJ Hunt as Taylor Ray stays in it. TJ pushing that a little bit too hard there as Taylor Ray gets right up onto the door for Taylor Ray. Super aggressive chase driving from Taylor Ray as they come across the line.
And that's a razor wire right there. You are inches away from making a plastic barrier move a very far distance. So you can either be right on it and kind of knock them a little bit, or you can go real deep into the paint and move it 30 feet. So it's a knife's edge right there
And the thing is, they're not bolted down, which means that they're unforgiving. You can't hide the fact that you've hit them because they all fly out of the way.
And there's no water in them either, so they are just loosey-goosey.
So we have got a winner. We have a winner. Judges made the decision. Going through to the top 8 is Taylor Ray. Taylor Ray gets the win. Give it up for TJ Hunt, everybody. All the way to the final last night. Won the Last Chance Top 16, but goes out in the top 16 right now. And Taylor Ray progresses through to that top 8.
The Manji is what screwed me up. Oh, I just didn't mean to. The tires just lit up. They're so tough. Okay, let's say I hadn't have gone too deep into outer zone 1. Was his...
For sure, for sure. One more
I
time.
felt like my lead, or my chase, was good.
Your chase was very good.
I sauced it. My chase, I thought I did phenomenal. It happened so fast I don't really remember, but I remember leaving that finish line on the chase and I was like, I'm not sure if I could have done any better. That was what I was thinking. So I felt great on my lead. I just did the story of this weekend, and that is going too deep in outer zone 1 when I do a flick. I told myself, don't do a flick, don't do a Manji, go straight in. I even told Taylor, hey, I'm not gonna do a flick. I did a flick. And these tires, there's just no grip on them. And it just lit up, and I started to walk out, and my brain was like, no, monkey decisions. And I was like, okay, do it. And then it just, yeah. I had a lot of fun though this weekend. Yesterday's win was enough to fill up my bucket. I'm happy to still have this car in one piece. I'm happy that Dylan was able to put it back together, despite the whole story and just everything about it. Happily will respect the loss from Taylor Ray.
Where we started when we showed up, and look where we are today, and look who you lost to.
I know.
And because of just a simple, easy mistake.
Yeah.
Which, dude, I'm impressed by this. We did f***ing great on Friday. You did amazing yesterday and amazing today.
Hell yeah.
You just, okay, I talk, you drop the camera.
Yeah,
That's
damn.
what it is, huh?
Damn, man.
No, you can talk. You can talk. No, Dylan, you can
Go
talk.
jerk off to your tie.
Hey, where's our...
What was that?
Now
Say that
that
one
I
more
said you
time?
should jerk off to your tie.
Oh, really?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just adjusting the heater in Grant's car because I don't care about how he feels. I just need to make sure there's no mic volume mess ups. We just finished LZ Invitational. I didn't win. Hi. Okay, I'm done.
That was a good start. It's a really good start for your YouTube career. Grant has a vlog camera. He's just too scared to use it. Front event, wildly tired. Met a lot of you guys. Was awesome. Very hungry. Going to get food now.
Anthony is going to give us an example of what he did to me last night when I was coming into the room when it was pitch black. I walked in. I couldn't see anything. Oh my god, you're so creepy.
What's going on?
Is it? Is it good?
Hang on, it's kind of comfy.
You're gonna vlog me with my reaction to you being a turd, and then all they're gonna see is me being an ass to you being an ass.
What's wrong, Dylan? Do you need anything?
Dylan, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
It's nice to you.
Oh, dude, I just don't. They gotta fit in a trailer. Me presenting the option that there's plenty of different trailers of different sizes, and then TG goes, Gwen, look, carbon fiber. And then I go, did you seriously just ignore me? And TG goes, mm-hmm. And then Greg goes, mm-hmm. And then like, I'm gonna shower in here, and Greg goes, mm-hmm. Me shower. F you. F you both. I hate you so much. I'm gonna miss you. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. Shower, you're gonna shower.
No, you're not.
Nothing you can do about it.
Get the fuck out of there, Dylan. That's my room.
What are you gonna do about it?
Get your greasy mitts off of my door handle.
No! Is this a suitcase? Huh? Is it clean clothes?
Yeah,
Is it clean fucking clothes? I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear them, and I'm gonna beat you.
Your face docked, motherfucker.
Look how closely you drive to people. I surprised myself today. I'm great. I don't have a YouTube. Fuck you guys.
I'm crying.
You picked the wrong day. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, can I shower?
Not there. No.
What?
You threw my clothes.
I did this. I went shuffle.
Go to TJ's shower.
That's not TJ's shower.
Yes, it is. For the vlog, it is.
And someone's gonna watch it and be like, that motherfucker showered at my house. Why are there
You can't put that far in.
I can't put that.
face.
I'm literally tearing.
Anthony, just bleep that part when he says
in there. Way weirder. Way weirder. I should probably shower.
Dylan, not in there.
Oh my god. Why?
It's my space.
No, it's Facebook.
No, it's not.
You're done showering.
No, I have to shower in the morning.
Do you know what the water that runs off of my body onto the floor to touch your feet?
Correct.
What the fuck is going on here? You guys are the worst gay parents I've ever had. I hate two dads. I don't like it. And who's in that shower?
Where's your towel?
In there.
Well, go shower in there then.
No. Racist.
I'll go. How are you gonna get your towel?
It's in the room.
Owen's in there.
I'll walk into my room.
No.
So if I get my towel, I can shower in your shower?
You just have to wait until he's done showering, then you can use your towel.
Oh my god.
Your shower. I don't know why you want to use my shower. It's kind of weird.
I want to.
Dude, just let me use your shower.
Dude, Grant.
Let me use yours.
I'm just like showering. I'm like, I don't want to use that. Oh. Dude, everything in my body is just like, nope, don't use that one. TJ did like 7 times of that. TJ would go there for like an hour, and you just don't know where the blurred line is from poop to shower.
Yeah, he's just in there.
He's just like reading a book. I just need some me time and personal space for a little bit. TJ, probably real. Alright, real fast. Alright, I'll get my towel.
For where?
Adams.
Oh man.
I've just left this recording the whole time.
There isn't a towel in there.
Idiot.
Alright, that's the whole LZ Invitational. That's a wrap. Keep moving forward. Find better friends than I have.
Oh my god.
It's a t-shirt, you asshole.
Where's he going?
Is everyone in here?
Where?
No.
Dude, my cells are like. While you're showering, that doesn't have a door. Oh, that one's open.
No! Oh no!
He's go take another shower.
Go,
I forgot about it.
go shower again.
This is a good day. See you boys in a little bit.
Now he's going back to the normal shower.
I'm taking one for the team, Sam. I walk in and Sam goes, showtime. And I'm just like,
Wait, Sam's showering in there? Oh, he's back! He's back!
I don't care anymore. I've lost it. I don't care. You think I care? I don't care. If this weren't going somewhere, you guys would get a nut right now. You get one full ball.
Oh, man. Enjoy your shower.
No, don't.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna make it on YouTube.
Oh no, it's coming up.
Did you take my towel at the end of your bed?
What? Did I take what? No. Hey, avert your eyes just for your own safety. Or don't. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower in here. Clean these old guys off.
Do you know?
What?
Did you use my towel?
Yours is the right one or the left one?
There's no sound. Put it away, Dylan.
My bad, sorry.
I need to go to bed.
Anthony, you better make sure that it's blurred every second of the video, please.
It's Sam, showtime. Night.
He just
Sorry, Owen.
If
The outro of this video was not a word from me. I just thought it'd be really funny to make Dylan as uncomfortably as possible. So I just put the camera on him and started rolling and just see what he did. And tonight we found out what he would do. That was literally 10 minutes of just raw.
Dylan banter.
No one even spoke to him.
No, he was doing it to
he
himself.
he just kept talking and we just were looking at him. So that's the end. That is the end of this trip. And we continue on to tomorrow for episode 20 of Vlogmas.
Oh.
On that note, I'll see you guys bright and early. We are going to be leaving here at 5 a.m. tomorrow to catch a flight back home. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Don't your fingers hurt from doing that a lot? Every day on Vlogmas, little. See ya.
What is your outro going to be when you have a YouTube channel?
Subscribe and find out. Turn that shit off, TJ.
Goodbye, guys.